Hey friends, Henrik here, talking to you real quick, late at night. I'm in the middle of finishing up the final sound mix for Babysitter Massacre, which is premiering this Friday, and you can find more information if you click around on this video. But I wanted to take a second to talk to you guys because there's a question I get asked when I make a film, whether it's a Babysitter Massacre or Faces of Schlock or a Depression the Movie. It's a question that tends to pop up often, and it's a very simple one. It's the question is why? Why make the movie you're making? Why are you making this movie? Why did you make this movie? And for once, I wanted to answer that question publicly. Because the why of Babysitter Massacre is kind of important to me. When I was growing up, I was an avid movie fan. I'm sure you figured that out quickly. But I would go to the video store and I'd rent every single VHS they had. Just straight down the line. I would just rent everything one by one by one, and mainly in the horror section. And the random rental of videotapes led me to Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It led me to Evil Dead 1 and 2. It led me to lots and lots of films. And when I got a little bit older, DVD came out, and then we'd go DVD shopping because DVDs were so much more affordable to purchase. And one of the first DVD purchases I ever made was of a movie called Slumber Party Massacre. And I don't know what it is about that movie that clicked with me. I don't know if it was just the slasher aspect, or if it was the voyeuristic looking into what women do when men aren't around deal. I don't know what it was, but it stuck with me. And then I started seeking out more movies like it. Films kind of like that gave me the same vibe, like Sleepaway Camp, especially the Sleepaway Camp sequels, and Slumber Party Massacre 2 and 3, and then Sorority House Massacre, and then Sorority House Massacre 2, which when I purchased that on DVD, I discovered I'd been watching that movie on cable when I was really young. We're talking, 9 years old. And those movies inspired me a lot. They inspired me to excite your audience. And when I decided I was going to make Babysitter Massacre, I decided I didn't want to make a movie that was referencing those movies. I didn't want to make a movie that was a fan of those movies, even if I am one. I wanted to make a movie that could potentially sit on the shelf next to them. That was my big goal, to make my own Massacre movie, and to know that maybe some kid could pick it up and get a kick out of it, because there's some blood, there's some scary stuff, and there's some naked chicks, but there's also heart, because those movies had heart. They had a lot of heart, and that's what made them have a staying power. So when I made Babysitter Massacre, I said I'm gonna make a slasher movie, and I'm gonna put characters in it I think are interesting, and I'm gonna try really, really hard to make a good movie out of it. And I think I did. I really do. I believe wholeheartedly I made a good movie, and I can't wait for people to see it. And at this moment right now, we're about 3 days away from the premiere. It's this Friday, April 12th. And I hope you can make it out. If you're on the fence, if you're trying to figure out if you want to come out and see it, then I think you should just give it a shot. It's at 10 p.m. I would really appreciate it. I want everybody to sit down in the theater and just get a little shock, get a little awe, laugh a little bit. And you go, gasp, I guess would be the word for that, a little bit. That's what I really want. So if you can make that happen for me, I'd really appreciate it. And if you can't, that's okay too. I hope you guys also check it out when it eventually comes out on DVD and video on demand and everything like that. But I just wanted to tell you guys exactly why. And I hope you're excited. I'm really excited to show it to you. And I'll see you guys Friday.